Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk to you about my favourite items for this past month of October. I have decided to choose 5 products that I have been loving and that I have been using a lot in this past month. I've tried and I've tested them and I will tell you what I like and what I don't like about them. So first of all, I'm going to start with a lipstick. I use lipstick almost every single day, if not every day, and my MAC collection has grown really quickly. So I took the decision that I was not going to buy any more MAC lipsticks until I could actually back to MAC for them, at least the ones that are in the permanent line. Thankfully, I was able to gather 6 different items that were empty for my back to MAC, so I went to my nearest store and I had already decided I was going to change it maybe for one of the new retro mattes. Unfortunately, when I got there, they didn't really have many left in stock, and the only one that they had was actually the colour that I hadn't thought of getting, but I tried it on and I absolutely loved it. And that lipstick is the colour Dangerous. Dangerous is a beautiful retro matte red with orange undertones. People say it's quite similar to Lady Danger, but I don't actually have that one, so this was a good option. It's an absolutely lovely colour that goes really well with my green eyes and with my skin colour, and it really makes me look bright and perky, but at the same time it's very wearable, and as it's matte it doesn't really look too over the top, and I can use it even to go and work. I think it's a really beautiful colour. So the second thing I wanted to show you that I have been using a lot is by NARS, and it's their very famous Orgasm. Well, no, it's actually not Orgasm, it's Super Orgasm. I bought this thinking it was Orgasm, but then when I got it, I realised it was actually Super Orgasm. I was a bit annoyed at first because I thought, or I read, that Super Orgasm wasn't really as good as Orgasm because it had a lot of shimmer in it and a lot of glitter. But actually, it's a really good option to have, because if I just wear it lightly and I don't buff it in, you get a little bit of shimmer, which can work as a highlighting way of highlighting without actually using a highlighter. But if I buff it in well, I don't actually get any of the glitter whatsoever. So even if it looks really scary in the pan, it's actually really beautiful. And as you can see, I've only really had it for about a month and it's actually really dented already. So I've actually been wearing it a lot. And it is really what people say. It is a very easy tone to wear with any sort of eye makeup, and it really is very flattering for a lot of different skin tones. And I find it quite difficult to wear blush sometimes because I'm so white that a lot of them really stand out to me and they look really like Heidi. I'm not careful. So the third thing I wanted to show you is also by MAC, and it's a paint pot. This paint pot is called Quite Natural, and as you can see, it's a darkish brown colour. I imagine it's called Quite Natural because it's probably quite natural on darker skin tones, but on my very fair skin, it's actually quite dark. At first, I was not really into paint pots because I thought they were really long wearing and they could work like a primer potion, say Urban Decay's primer potion, but actually in my oily lids they really don't last at all. But I bought Painterly and I used it with the primer potion underneath, Urban Decay's primer potion, and I'm starting to love paint pots because they are really good as a base for eyeshadows and for glitter and for, maybe not glitter but sparkles, and it really reduces the amount of glitter that falls off, and it makes the colours look much more vibrant and much more like they look on the pan. So Quite Natural is my second one, and it's a really lovely colour to use as a base all over the eye, and I can smoke it out towards the eyebrows, and then I can just use a little bit of a different colour eyeshadow on top and I'm good to go. It's really beautiful. And the fourth item I wanted to show you is also by MAC, and it's an eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is called Sex and the Oyster. We've got a bit of a sexy theme today with sex and orgasm and oh my god. Anyway, so this colour is actually limited edition. It's from the Indulge collection, and it was sold out almost everywhere and I really struggled to find it, but I really wanted it. It's probably not the best colour for my green eyes, but it's such a beautiful and an outstanding colour. It's like a grey, blue, greeny colour, and I'm actually wearing it today with a little bit of a darker eyeshadow on the corners, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really unique shadow, so if you can get your hands on it, do, because I think it really is worth it. And the last thing I wanted to show you is my first Benefit product, and it's Double the Real. Well, no, it's called Benefit They're Real mascara. They're real. What is real? My eyelashes. Yeah, well, Benefit They're Real is one of their newest eyelash, what am I talking about? It's one of their newest mascaras, and this is a really good one to buy because at the moment it comes with a little sample of their Real, which you can take on holidays, which I will be doing next week, which is really useful. And Benefit They're Real does actually what it says it does. It really does lengthen your eyelashes and really easily, and you can actually apply several coats without it looking cakey. It's a really good mascara. The only problem I have with this is that it's making my eyelashes so long that they are touching almost my eyebrows, and they're touching the bottom, and because I'm quite oily in that area, it's actually leaving little marks. And as this is not waterproof, sometimes I'm getting streaks under my eyebrows, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about that other than blot and powder heavily during the day. But aside from that, this mascara really does what it says, so I'm really happy with that. So those are the 5 items I have chosen for this past month of October, and I've really been loving them all. I've been wearing them a lot, and I really think that if you can get your hands on them, it's really worth it because they are really good, and they look really beautiful. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and if you like this video, please press like. Bye bye.